In this video, you'll be learning numbers 1 to 100 in native Korean.
If you have been watching our whole Korean series in order, you will know that our previous video was all about Sino-Korean numbers. So what's the difference of the two?
Well, there are two sets of numbers in Korean, the native Korean system and the Sino-Korean system. The native numbers are used for numbers for items and age. That's why there's no zero in native Korean. Because you wouldn't say you are 0 years old, you would say that whatever months you are. And you wouldn't say there are 0 apples, you would say there are no apples.
While the Sino-Korean system is based on Chinese numbers and are used for dates, money, addresses, phone numbers, and numbers above 100. Let's say your phone number is 0410, so you would say 0 or 0 410. Western numerals, just the normal numeral for 1, 2, 3, are used for most situations, but Hanja numerals, which are Chinese writing, Chinese characters, are sometimes used for price of things. If you have been following our Korean series the whole way, you would know that our previous video was all about Sino-Korean numbers. But what's the difference between the two?
Well, there are two sets of numbers in Korean, the native Korean system and the Sino-Korean system. The native numbers are used for numbers of items and of age. That's why there's no zero. Like, you wouldn't say you are 0 years old, you would say how many months years old you are. And you wouldn't say that there are 0 apples, you would say there are no apples.
While the Sino-Korean system is based on Chinese numbers that are used for dates, money, addresses, phone numbers, and numbers above 100. That's why it does include a 0. For instance, if you wanted to know somebody's phone number, and it has a 0 in it, it would be, maybe it was 03421. It would be Yong or Gong, Sam, Sa, I, Il. Because native Korean numbers are more complicated and there are different words for 50, 60, 70, they're all different, we'll start with numbers 1 to 10.
1 is Hana.
Hana.
1 is Hana.
2 is Dur. 2 is Dur.
3 is Set.
Set.
3 is Set.
4 is Net.
Net.
4 is Net.
5 is Dasot.
Dasot.
5 is Dasot.
6 is Yosot.
Yosot.
6 is Yosot.
7 is Ilgo.
Ilgo.
7 is Ilgo.
8 is Yodol.
Yodel.
8 is Yodol.
9 is Aho.
Aho.
9 is Aho.
And 10 is Yor.
Yo.
10 is Yor.
Let's do a short recap of numbers 1 to 10 in native Korean. 1 is Hana.
Hana.
2 is Dul.
Dul.
3 is Set.
Set.
4 is Net.
Net.
5 is Dasot.
Dasot.
6 is Yosot.
Yosot.
7 is Ilgo.
Ilgo.
8 is Yodel.
Yodel.
9 is Aho.
Aho.
10 is Yo.
Yo. So the numbers 1 to 10 in native Korean are Hana, Dul, Set, Net, Dasot, Yosot, Ilgo, Yodel, Aho, Yo. Now let's focus on numbers 11 to 20.
11 is Yohana.
Yolhana.
11 is Yohana.
12 is Yoldul.
Yodel.
12 is Yoldul.
13 is Yoset.
Yolset.
13 is Yoset.
14 is Yolnet.
Yonet.
14 is Yolnet.
15 is Yodasot.
Yoldasot.
15 is yo dasot.
16 is 열 여섯.
Yo yosot.
16 is 열 여섯.
17 is yo ilgot.
열 일곱.
17 is yo ilgot.
18 is 열 여덟.
Yo yodel.
18 is 열 여덟.
19 is yo ahot.
열 아홉.
19 is yo ahot.
20 is 스물.
Sumu.
20 is 스물.
So let's do a short recap of numbers 11 to 20. 11 is yo hana.
열 하나.
12 is yodel.
여덟.
13 is yo set.
열셋.
14 is yo net.
열넷.
15 is yo dasot.
열다섯.
16 is yo yosot.
열여섯.
17 is yo ilgot.
열일곱.
18 is yo yodel.
열여덟.
19 is yo ahot.
열아홉.
20 is sumu.
스물. The numbers 11 to 20 in native Korean are 열 하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱, 열여덟, 열아홉, and 스무. Numbers 30 onwards are a little bit difficult in native Korean because 30 to 90 is not just 3 plus 10, it's 서른.
Soren.
30 is 서른. 40 is 마흔.
Mahan.
50 is 스윈.
Swin.
60 is 예순.
Yesun.
70 is 일흔.
Ilhun.
80 is 여든.
Yoden.
90 is 아흔.
Ahen.
And 100 is on.
On.
Let's slowly recap them. 30 is 서른.
Soren.
40 is 마흔.
Mahan.
50 is swin.
Swin.
60 is 예순.
Yesun.
70 is 일흔.
Ilhun.
80 is 여든.
Yoden.
90 is 아흔.
Ahen.
And 100 is on.
On.
Numbers higher than 100 are generally used in
Sino-Korean only.
But there are versions of it, but it's rarely used. Sino-Korean is most commonly used. So let's do a recap of all the numbers 1 to 100. 하나,
Hana.
둘,
Du.
셋,
Set.
넷,
Net.
다섯,
Dasot.
여섯,
Yosa.
일곱,
Ilgot.
여덟,
Yodel.
아홉,
Aho.
열,
Yo.
열하나,
Yohana.
열둘,
Yodel.
열셋,
Yoset.
열넷,
Yonet.
열다섯,
Yodasot.
열여섯,
Yoyosa.
열일곱,
Yo ilgot.
열여덟,
Yo yodel.
열아홉,
Yo aho.
스물,
Sumu.
서른,
Soren.
마흔,
Mahan.
쉰,
Swin.
예순,
Yesun.
일흔,
Ilhun.
여든,
Yoden.
아흔,
Ahun.
온.
On.